You ready? What's that? Huh? So with a little persistence, a little Google Maps, I actually found a place literally just down the road from where we're camped. In Virgin, there's a bridge that crosses the river, and on the other side of the river is this recreational area, as you'll see behind me, right on the river. So you know what that means. 100% pure happiness, mud, water, and sticks. Here we go. Hey friends, well here we are. We're getting ready to head back to Canada now. It's Sunday, May 10th. I was originally going to stay and get my laundry done here in Hurricane either today or tomorrow and then head out. But I tried phoning the laundromat that's in Hurricane to see what their hours were, if they were different for COVID or how busy they are, what's a good time to come, and nobody answers the phone. So they snooze, they lose. 5 garbage bags of laundry I have. I'm basically washing everything I own that's made of something that can fit in a washer. The plan is now to, we're gonna hit the road, and I found a laundromat in Ogden with a big parking lot in behind it. So we're just gonna pull in there with the truck and the trailer, unload the bags of laundry, get them started, and as things finish up, like the bedding and stuff, I'll just put it right back together, put everything back in, and then we'll keep going. Sunset's not till usually around 8:39-ish down here so far, so you know, even if I got till 8 o'clock to find a spot, it might just be a rest area that I found in between Ogden and I think it's Pocatello, Idaho. I'd have to look at the map again, but there is a rest area, and I'm thinking just, you know, getting her done, get in there, make something to eat, chill out for a bit, and then do some more driving tomorrow. So that's the plan. We're all packed up and hooked up, and Rollins is inside, waiting patiently like a good boy. And we're ready to go. So saying goodbye to this lovely spot in Utah, close to the Virgin River, in between Hurricane and Virgin. And yeah, that's about it. Here we go. Hey friends, so it's day 2 of our adventure back to Canada. I'd just like to say that it's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and 2 days ago at 3 o'clock in the afternoon where I was, it was anywhere from 36 to 40 degrees Celsius. Right now here outside of Jefferson City, Montana, is currently 1 degree. 1 degree out. Yeah. This is why I go to the desert. But at least it's not freezing yet. I say yet because I'm not sure if it's going to get colder or warmer as we head into Helena. And then Great Falls for the night. And crossing the border tomorrow. So, everything's good, truck's good, trailer's good, dog's good. I'm going to be ahead of my schedule by a day or two, which is actually a good thing because I got some good news just before we left. I was on a chat with the company that I was working for at Christmas time into the new year before this COVID stuff happened upon us. And things are looking up. Looks like they need some more help again. So I'm back at work basically once I get home and settled. I'll be doing some newspaper ads and other InDesign stuff for them. So that's good news. Paid work, paid work, paid work. Always a good thing. Aside from that, I've been kind of running a time lapse on my older iPhone on a jiggly mount, so I don't know if those are going to work out or not. If they do, you'll have seen or will see a few little bits and pieces here and there of the drive back. If they didn't work, you won't. All right, time to get on the move. I'll talk to you all soon. Bye. Hey friends, so Rollins and I are back in Canada. We made the drive, a good 3 days driving. It was funny, we got up this morning, took the dog for a walk, and then he immediately went over to his door of the truck to see if we were getting in. I'm like, no dude, we're not driving today, not driving for a while. Because as part of the deal coming back to Canada, I am now in quarantine for 2 weeks to make sure that I don't have any symptoms of this crazy virus. So we got all stocked up. I did laundry, which was crazy because I was putting it off because of the COVID thing, and then got to the point where it's like, okay, well, if I'm going to be quarantined for 2 weeks, I got to do laundry because I'm out of clothes. So I literally washed everything I own, every blanket, every sock, every t-shirt, towels, bedding. Yeah. 3.5 hours in a laundromat, and I'm pretty sure I dumped $50 in quarters washing everything. I even did a couple of the dog blankets twice. So that said, we're here, we're stocked up, we're safe, we got water, we got propane. Everything is pretty much full. The tanks, the black and gray tanks are empty. We're ready to be here for an indefinite period of time. And here is back at Severn Dam, which is a little bit of a bittersweet return because I originally planned on going to the East Coast this summer. I doubt that's going to happen based on what's going on, but you never know. If things pan out with some of the reopenings and, there's not a great risk anymore, then I might head across during the summer, but that remains to be seen at this point. And when I was here last year, it was a bit of a rough year, so when I came back, I was kind of like, okay, I don't want to get in that headspace again like last year. But once we pulled in, I actually went over to the old spot on the other side and saw that this one was open from there and went, you know what, let's go over there. Let's try something different. So we came over here and we're on this little point, and it's a little chilly at night still, but it's warming up in the daytime. It is Alberta and it is only the middle of May. So snow is not out of the question. Anyways, that said, I didn't notice it when we pulled in, but when we pulled in, there was 5, 6 other campers here. And then I took the dog for a walk and walked by it, and they actually have a sign out front saying no camping. Well, I gave the border guard my information, as well as he wanted to know where I was going to be for my quarantine, which is here. So basically I'm going to stay for the 2 weeks unless somebody comes and basically kicks us out. But they'll be kicking out, with me, there was 6 this morning and 2 more people arrived today. So I don't think it's a huge deal. The funny thing is it's campers like me who probably keep this place from being a total shithole, because when I was here last year, the weekend warriors and the fishermen and the partiers left more garbage than I ever saw a camper leave anywhere. While I was here last year, I picked up 4.5 big garbage bags of garbage and put it in the dumpsters out front, which is ridiculous. The fact that there's 2 dumpsters out front, one for each exit, basically, west and east, and people don't use them. And I say fishermen because a lot of the garbage I found was like packaging for fish lures, like those plastic triangle sandwich containers and stuff that, people stop at a gas station, pick that up, come out here fishing, and then leave a bunch of trash. And it's like, you know what? I think I earned my little stay here for a bit. So that said, here we are, back at Severn Dam. It's a beautiful spot, beautiful area. And when it's warm, it's even more beautiful. As you can see, I'm not alone, but there's definitely lots of space between everybody. I'm not going to be going and socializing with anyone today or in the next 2 weeks. And people come and go, and it's wide open enough too where I can take the dog for a walk and not really run into anybody. Up on this hill here, I can tire him out playing ball. Went and took him down the road earlier, and yeah, he likes it here, don't ya? Who's a good boy? You being a good dog? I told you, no driving today. I know. Don't do that on camera. Rollins. So yeah, there you have it. We're back here, safely in Canada, watching how things unfold over the next couple of weeks or so. And yeah, there's my Wednesday update, day 1 of quarantine. I think I got it okay. So that said, you know the drill. Like, subscribe, click the little bell icon if you want to be notified when the next one is, and I will talk to you all soon. Goodbye from Alberta.
It's like working with a monkey.